Hello, everyone, and welcome to the weekly winery update. I'm Amanda, and thank you so much for joining me. If you are sipping on something delicious, let me know here in the comments section. I am drinking a semi dry white wine that you may or may not be familiar with from our wine list called Traminette. And that is our January wine of the month for our new year here, kicking off the new year with a semi-dry white. And on like a snowy, chilly day like today, it's a nice, crisp, dry white wine. This is one of my favorites. We started doing Traminette. Gosh, it's been a couple of years now. And if you've been coming to the winery for a while, you will hopefully remember this woman, Brenda, who worked at the winery for a long time. And she has Traminette vines at her house. And so she was kind of the first inspiration for our Traminette wine. And since she had the vines at her house, we got in the Traminette into the winery and started making it. And that was kind of one of her first official batches that she made at the winery back in the day. And so this wine reminds me of Brenda, which makes me happy. She's an amazing person, and hopefully we'll be starting her own winery someday, sooner than later. But yeah, so I'm sipping on some Traminette. Let me know what you're sipping on. Looks like Carol has some raspberry rosé. That sounds delicious as well. I kind of was in the mood to like mix up something fun. I feel like raspberry rosé you could really mix and make some cool stuff with, but then I got a little lazy. Traminette's the wine of the month, so I knew I just couldn't go wrong with that. So I went with Traminette for tonight. But I wonder if anybody's tried any of the Poor Decisions cocktail mixers lately. I have been fresh out, so I need to kind of ransack our stock and bring home some flavors. I know I love the prickly pear with the Marquette Rosé, so can't go wrong there. Hence why I'm out. Then mojito, can't go wrong. I love mojito. Sarah is drinking some Frosty Frontenac from her Christmas box. Yum. That's a good one from the Christmas box. I know a lot of people who watch this are more on the sweet side for the wine drinkers, but the Frosty Frontenac, that's like a good gateway red. It's not overly dry. It's definitely on the sweeter side, so that's a good one. The Christmas boxes have gone back in the vault, though. I guess that's the bad news for tonight. We locked them up there. It's like, how Disney locks up some of their old movies in the vault. The Christmas boxes of Timber Hill are back in the vault as well. So stay tuned. I don't know if we'll be doing a Christmas in July thing like we did this last year. It was a lot of work, but maybe. So stay tuned. Otherwise, we will definitely be doing the Christmas boxes again next year. They're always a good time. We'll switch it up. We'll have some of the flavors from this year, and we'll throw some new ones in. Laura's drinking from her Christmas box too. She's got some Blitzen Blush. Yum. Those all sound delicious, guys. All right, we finally have some stuff going on. Last week was just like with the holiday and everything, was kind of a chill week. This week is an event I have been waiting for. And I'm so excited. Allie was taking some time off this week just to, bring in the new year on like a fun note, I guess. I don't know. We have to ask her what she was up to this week. But Allie's been off, but she was like, I am definitely going to be coming in on Friday because I am not missing trivia because it's going to be the office trivia. It's this Friday, January 7th, and then we'll be doing it again on the 21st. Now, I am an Office super fan, so if you are as well, you can come and join us. I'm not gonna lie. I promise. I swear, Mel, Allie, they will all back me up on this. I have not seen the slides, so I really want to participate. I don't have a team yet. If you want to come and also don't have a team, shoot us a message. I'm looking for some teammates. And I have a special wine glass I'm going to be breaking out. It is a white wine glass that says World's Best Boss. I made it myself. I love it. So I'm going to be drinking that while we play the Office trivia on Friday. I am so excited. I've seriously seen like every episode countless times, countless. And I just finally caved. Even though I have the DVD set, I don't have a DVD player in our bedroom. So I finally got the Peacock app that you can get on your Apple TV and Roku and stuff. And so we got that on our smart TV so that I can start watching The Office again in bed. They're like bedtime stories. I am definitely kind of like the insomniac type person. I have to watch TV to like I fall asleep to TV, and The Office is just like it's like the what is it? The Brothers Grimm or something. You know, those fairy tale stories that you listen to a lot when you're a kid. That's like now as an adult, The Office is my fairy tale bedtime story that I love to listen to. And sometimes I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit like the main character Michael Scott, so it'll be a good time. So join us. If you don't have a team but you want to come play, hit me up. I would love to form a team. Otherwise, I'm gonna be on team by myself, which is fine. I'll still win. I'm not worried. So we've got that going on Friday. It's going to be such a good time. Then on Saturday, we've got our first live music of 2022. Andy Braun is going to be playing from 3 to 5. As you can tell from the photo, he plays the guitar. He sings a little bit. He is going to be playing for 2 hours at the winery. It's going to be a good time. Saturday, finally getting the live music going again. And we'll have all the usual stuff as well. So come and join us for our first live music on Saturday. Then on Sunday, I want to give everyone a heads up. We do have a paint and sip going on. However, it is oversold. We've got lots of tickets. If this was an airline, we would be, calling on the intercom saying, if anybody would like to give up their spot, let us know. We'll be offering a voucher for a free wine tasting. So unfortunately, if you don't already have a ticket, then we won't be seeing you Sunday morning for our paint and sip. But stay tuned when those tickets come out for the next one, because I'm sure we'll be doing one, especially in February with Valentine's Day and everything. We'll be doing one next month. And stay tuned. And when you see those tickets pop up on Facebook, newsletter, website, you name it, grab them, because people love to paint and drink wine. I think it's because like a lot of people are maybe not natural painters. I consider myself a crafty person. However, painting would probably be at the bottom of my skill level in the crafting world. But add some wine into that and you're going to be the next Picasso, I bet. So there's something about that combination of painting and sipping. It's just magical. And so they sell out instantly. So if you aren't joining us this Sunday, stay tuned. They're going to be coming back. Picture this. They do an amazing job. Highly recommend them. So you can be joining us then for the next class. I don't have the exact date of when they'll be coming back. So stay tuned. I'll try to get that to you guys next week then. Ooh, Jenny's drinking a Blue Moon. I am not a beer person, but I can drink the occasional Blue Moon. That is like, I guess, my go-to beer if I have to drink beer. So, and then Aubrey says I can join her team. So far I do have a team to join. That's good. But if there's any other loners, I'm still throwing it out there. I'm available. All right. I said, Allie's been taking some time off this week. So what we have planned for Poor Decisions is a blooper reel. Now, I feel like a lot of times like half of the Poor Decisions episode can be bloopers. So I'm pretty interested to see what this blooper reel is going to entail. I have not seen it yet. So let's roll. Let's roll the 2021 Poor Decision blooper reel. Here we go.
Are you recording? A Raz Crayon Spritzer. 2 is always better than 1, right? I'm trying to think of what instances 2 wouldn't be better than 1. And the only thing that comes to mind is death, which is kind of messed up. But it's almost Halloween, so. Anyway, I don't know why I said that. Thank you. Love that. Why do I do that? However, the OJ does, I just thought of OJ Simpson for a second. Does that make sense? I don't know. My dad's a twin, so why did I say that? No wonder why my parents want me out of the house. Why did I say that? Whatever. So then, a little more never hurt nobody. Because rosé is my favorite. Oh, lordy, lordy. Janet just turned 40. You know, I'm just crazy. I'm not a huge fan of non-alcoholic drinks. Maybe 3. Ooh. Girl, why did she do that to me? Of course. Oh, girl. Okay, this is getting irritating. Yes, it stopped. Oh. Clean up on aisle 3. All right, let's try it. There's a, did anyone else hear that? Or was that just me? And Halloween's over. I don't need a ghost in here. What's that sound? I swear I clock in and I hear a new ghostly sound every day. But this is so good. That's good. That's good. That's really good. It's so good. Very refreshing. So good. This is so good. I love this. This is so good. That's good. That's so good.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. So much. She is hilarious. Let's be honest. She is just too funny. Even in silence, like just, like my beloved show, The Office, sometimes there's so much humor even just in silence. And I learned a fun fact. I had no idea that her dad was a twin. So that's brand new to me. Every day you learn something new. And oh my gosh, her and the ghost, her and Ethan. Ethan is like a big fan of ghosts. Like he likes to watch ghost videos and everything. He's into it. And so the two of them just like feed off of each other. Granted, the winery building is like, I don't think it's even 20 years old. And like nothing, knock on wood, my desk is wood, thankfully, nothing ever has like, no one's died there. Nothing like even if I believed in ghosts, which I'm on the like non-ghost believing side of the Timber Hill team. I don't I guess I mean if I was a ghost, I wouldn't mind haunting a winery. If you're gonna be haunting somewhere, a winery would be kind of an ideal fun place to haunt. But what like why our winery? I don't know. So Allie, who knows? She's too funny. And that video reminded me that we still need to make the t-shirts that say I only drink drinks with alcohol. Dang it. I was going to write it down, but it wasn't fast enough. I'm just going to have to rewatch that blooper reel, which how could you not want to rewatch that? But I'm excited to see what kind of fun drinks she has in store here for 2022. She asked for permission to include some hard liquor with the cocktail mixers. I'm like, heck yes, please. So I think there's going to be some fun hard liquor cocktail mixer videos coming up here soon. That'll be super yummy. And who knows? You never know what that girl's got up her sleeve. So stay tuned for Poor Decisions season 2, I guess we'll say. We'll go by the year. So 2021 was season 1. Now we're going to be coming into season 2 here of Poor Decisions. And I'm excited to see what she has in store for sure. All right. Talking about other fun stuff that we've got coming up for 2022. I'm so bummed. I have a flapper costume and I couldn't find my headband. So I really wanted to be wearing that, especially for, I was talking about the Clue party that we have coming up, January 29th. This is, heads up, a wine club member only event. So if you ever needed an excuse to join the wine club, to me, this would be it because it's going to be so fun. So it's like a 1920s speakeasy dinner party that is based off of the board game Clue. So you're going to be given a character, there's going to be a murder, and you got to guess who did it. So it's kind of like a murder mystery, only it's more Clue themed and 1920s speakeasy. It's just like all the above. It's going to be a really good time. We're going to have a 3-course dinner. We're going to kick things off with a little Sunday Fun Day champagne toast. And everybody is going to be assigned a character. We can have up to 30 people. So we found this really cool package that allows for 30 people. And if you're a herd member, you can bring a guest. So say you want to drag your spouse out for date night, or you want to bring your BFF along to the winery, you are more than welcome to do that and buy 2 tickets for the Clue party. It's going to be so much fun. We got this kit that has all these fun branded materials and everything, and we're strongly encouraging people to dress up for it. So Amazon has tons of fun 1920s flapper style clothing and everything. We're going to do some prizes. We got some awards for the best dressed, the person who guesses the murder right. I think there's a 3rd award that I can't remember, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And we'll see. So this event for sure is for wine club members, and we're going to be trying to do some more fun, different events like this for the wine club. Last year we did the tie-dye event. That was a big hit, along with some other smaller events. We're going to try to do some more unique events like this, like the Clue party, and it's going to be a good time. I'm excited. Another event that we have coming up here for January, it's Wino Bingo. This month we've got Black Hawk Technical College that they will be coming out and calling bingo on the 14th and the 28th. They have locations kind of all over Rock County almost, but one of them is right here in Milton. I talked about it last week. They have a robotics lab in Milton. Who knew? It's so cool. And I kind of want to I gotta figure out a way to work with them because the robotics in wine, there's something there. So they're going to be coming out and calling bingo next week, Friday and the 28th. And I think it's time we need to like refresh the bingo prizes. So stay tuned. I might be working on my cricket skills here and getting some kind of fun new prizes in the bingo bin because it's a new year. It's time for some new prizes. Oh, Carol's got my back. She's got the not a big fan of non-alcoholic drinks. Yes, that's what we need on the t-shirt with like a glass of wine or something. I love it. All right. Oh, Laura went to Blackhawk Tech for her associate's degree. We got an alumni amongst us. Awesome. Other things we've got going on in January. We've got book club next Thursday, the 13th. The book for January is The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave. It's kind of, I don't want to say it's a murder mystery because it's just a mystery in general. No, but I don't, as far as I can remember, well, yeah, there is kind of a murder, but I don't want to give too much away. It's a good book. And it's a pretty quick read. So if you haven't read it yet, you have 1 week to read it and join us on Thursday. We've got a great crew that comes every month for book club. We mostly focus on drinking wine and socializing and having a good time. And then there are just, a few questions about the book, a general discussion. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you like about it? And pick out a book for the next month and go from there. So it's a very laid back, not, super intense. A lot of times people show up and say, I didn't even finish it. I didn't like it, whatever. This book, I know you're going to like it. I have already read it. It's a good one. So I highly recommend it. And hopefully you can join us then on Thursday. If you've been in a bubble and you don't know that the domes are back, how about that? Was that a good pun? They are back. And we are working on a special for Valentine's Day. Mel and I were talking about that today. We are going to be doing a special charcuterie board thing and the chocolate lava cakes again because those are delicious and I want more for myself too. So stay tuned. We're going to be putting out the Valentine's Day weekend dome packages here any day now, but those will entail, we're making up some like special charcuterie boards. We're going to have sweet or savory for the options, and we're going to do those outside the dome too. So we're going to do like a special for Valentine's Day, kind of like a sweetheart package where you can pick up either a sweet or a savory to-go board and bottle. So that's going to be fun. And of course, that'll be available in the domes too. And we'll have the bottles of wine in there and the chocolate lava cakes. So stay tuned for more details on that. Otherwise, that's like what we've got going on. January is going to be a good month. We have a ton of bottling coming up here. Like December, I think was we bottled the least amount of wine in December that we have bottled in a long time. So we have like a quota of how many bottles of wine we have to bottle every month in order to just kind of keep up with production. And December, we did not meet that quota. We got some bottling done. It wasn't like zero, but we did not bottle enough bottles of wine. So these next few months here, we are going to be, that bottling machine is just going to be on fire. So if you haven't had a chance to help us out with bottling yet, send us a message. Keep an eye out for those posts that we are going to be needing help because we are going to be needing help. We have quite a bit of wine fermenting and everything. I am working on another semi-dry, semi-sweet red. We did the herd member survey a couple of weeks ago, and that was a feedback that we got from quite a few people that they wanted kind of a middle of the road red. So with the whites, it kind of goes from dry to sweet, but the reds right now are more or less separated. Sweet reds over here, dry reds over here, not so much in the middle. So we are going to be working on a middle of the road red. And I've already kind of got like an idea of the label. I thought it'd be fun to like have like a deer in the middle of the road and like maybe some headlights shining on it. I don't know. Just throwing these ideas out there. We can even call it middle of the road red. But we're working on that. We're just going to be working then on catching up. We're like sold out of so many big wines. It's crazy. Like Wine Wednesday, that's like definitely one of the top 5. If you watched our 2021 recap, you'd know the Wine Wednesday we're sold out of right now. Black Diamond, Blueberry. Oh man, the list goes on. So that's one of my goals, is to keep bottling, getting stuff ready and bottled so that we have more wine back in stock. It's a bittersweet thing to be sold out. It's not so bad when you're sold out of like one here and there, but when you're sold out of like a whole bunch of like your top wines, it's not so good. So hopefully we can keep bottling and keep them in stock here. Sarah says deer in the headlights red from Gary. That's according to Gary. And Laura says if the weather is good, I will be there. And that's the other thing I got to do when I bust out my Cricut machine. I got to make Laura a special t-shirt because she is the bottling queen. We ask people to come bottle, and Laura, she could run the show. I'm pretty sure we could just, tell Laura what tank we need bottled, and she could take it from there. She might not like it, but yeah. So it's going to be a busy month in production. Oh, it's going to be good. January, hate to say it, but the tasting room slows down a little bit, but it'll be a good thing because we've got all this production that we got to do. So it'll give us a chance to kind of catch up on everything. And like I said, hopefully get some of those big wines back in stock, especially Wine Wednesday. I hate being sold out of any of the days of the week. I don't know. It's like, if anything, those are the ones I really try to keep in stock. So hopefully we'll have that one back sooner than later. I know Allie, Mel, Stacy, they'll all be excited when we get Rainy Day Rosé back in stock. That's always a team favorite. So stay tuned. We're busy bottling and have lots more new wines in store for you guys too. In the meantime, we'll keep drinking what we do have, like this delicious Traminite, and look forward to a wonderful new year here as well. If you guys have any questions about events, everything we've got going on, new wines, etc., leave a comment, send us a message. Otherwise, come into the tasting room because we'll be there. That's all I've got for tonight. I hope you guys have all had a happy new year so far. And cheers to a great year ahead. Thanks, guys. Cheers.